Line YMCA. And I just thought I'd give you a little demonstration of Qigong today. So there's several different kinds of Qigong. I teach medical Qigong in order to, you can grow your lungs bigger. So I'm going to teach you a little bit of breathing exercises. It's a lot of balance to it. It's a lot of strengthening internal organs and calming your nervous system. So Chinese believe that you have 3 hearts. We all know the heart that we all think about in our chest. Second one is your abdominal breathing. So inhaling through your nose, belly comes out. Exhale, belly button back to your spine. So when you breathe like this, you calm your nervous system. It drops your diaphragm down and you get a lot more oxygen and get rid of a lot more toxins when you exhale. So breathing, there's many reasons why you want to breathe like that. It also massages your internal organs. Here in the West, we shallow breathe, so we want to learn how to inhale and exhale through our nose. The third part is our calf muscle. So we don't have a pump in our legs to bring those toxins up and out. It's the calf muscle. So in Qigong, we come up on the balls of the feet and we sink into the heels. It's not the toes, guys. Everybody in the beginning wants to come up on the toes. But you have an acupressure point in the ball of your foot and one in your heel that when you press down on your ball of your foot, it brings your energy up. And when you press down on your heel, it drops your energy down. So what I thought I would do today is teach you a simple Qigong lesson, and then we'll do a little breathing and just a little bit of balance work. So one of the first Qigongs I teach people is one called Golden Qi Ball. And it's so that we have this beautiful posture as we get older. These organs can't work right when we're slunched over. And I see a lot of people at the Y, older people doing the track, but they're all bent over. So we want to have this beautiful posture. So in Golden Qi Ball, we come up on the balls of the feet and we sink into the heels. We do each movement 4 times. The first one is called on a boat. So we're going to sink into our heels, the back of our hands touch, and we tuck our chin. Then we come up on the balls of the foot and we arch and look up. And then sinking into the heels and arch and look up. Sinking into the heels, arch. It's called on a boat because it's like you're rocking on a boat. The second movement is called Phoenix Rises, and Phoenix is a large bird. So we're going to come up on the balls of the feet and sink into the heels. And then balls of the feet and sink into the heels. So imagine a large bird. The third movement is called monkey leap. So we're like a monkey arching, leaping to a tree. And then we exhale, coming down on our heels. And when we exhale like that, we get rid of air and in our hollow organs. So any air or gases in our hollow organs. The next one is called Snake Rises. So we're going to have our chin up and then tuck your chin, and it's like you're grabbing a ball. You roll up one vertebrae at a time, arch, and look up. So this one's called Snake Rises from the grass. And you just go down as low as you're able to. Some people can go down pretty low, some people not so much in the beginning, but you'll get better. The next one we take a step out, and this one is called Embracing Sun and Moon. So you're bending at the waist, you're not twisting your knee. So we've got the sun on one side and the moon on the other. Embracing sun and moon. Good. The next one is called Gathering Clouds. to make a pillow. We're gonna arch and look up. Then we round, tuck your chin, come right back up, arch and look up. And then it's like you're smoothing an old man's beard while you're looking over your shoulder. So gather in clouds to make a pillow. Tuck your chin. Come on back up. And smoothing that old man's beard. Once again. And one more time. The last movement looks like the breaststroke. The back of our hands and forearms touch, and we go down into the fetal position, come back up, and once again. Last time. And then we're just going to come over and push the energy down. So that's a very simple Qigong, and it's for your posture. So breathing. The Chinese say that you only breathe through your mouth when you're talking and eating. Okay, so we're going to try to inhale and exhale through our nose doing these breathing exercises. People don't realize that you can grow your lungs bigger. Okay, you really can. And I used to do combat and Zumba all the time here, and I'm 67, I would run out of air. And with the young kids, after I started doing all these breathing exercises, I had no problem at all. So I've also taught these to people that are triathletes, and they said it's their secret weapon. So we're going to and if it's hard for you to exhale through your nose, then go ahead and exhale through your nose and mouth. So we're going to inhale through our nose and around the balls of our feet, and then we're going to exhale as we sink into the heels. So it's an inhale deeply, and then exhale deeply. Inhale, exhale. So these exercises work different parts of your lungs, okay? So now this time we're going to inhale close to the body and exhale with our arms out. So this is for the back of the lungs, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. I want you to have your palms out, and I want you to inhale deeply. And then exhale deeply as you spread your arms and close your palms. Then inhale deeply, exhale deeply, inhale deeply, and exhale as your hands open and they come back to the front. Now, if you feel dizzy, then you're not exhaling as deeply, so just breathe normally. Inhale deeply. This time you're going to exhale as your elbows go behind you and you close your hands. And then inhale deeply and exhale deeply. Inhale deeply and then exhale deeply as your palms open and your hands come back. Now, for the tap and back of the lungs, you're going to inhale deeply, exhale deeply as your elbows go high by your ears and you close your hands. Then inhale deeply, exhale deeply, inhale deeply, and exhale. We're going to interlock our fingers, inhale deeply, and exhale deeply. We're going to lean over, inhale deeply, exhale deeply, inhale deeply, and exhale deeply. We're going to inhale deeply as we look over our shoulders. Stay there, exhale. Inhale. Exhale, coming forward. So we're using the sides of the lungs. Inhale deeply. Stay there and exhale. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Now, if you're one of those people that have a hard time sleeping, I'm going to teach you a breathing exercise to help you, to calm you down before you go to bed. So with this one, we're going to inhale deeply, and then we're going to exhale. Then we're going to inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Let's try one more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Good. I promised you a little bit of balance exercises, so the best place to practice your balance is at home in your kitchen, where most people have an L-shaped counter, so you're going to get in the middle there. And so if you go to lose your balance, you can grab the counter. What makes us lose our balance when we get older? It's all about the legs. Our legs are weak, that's all it is. So in Qigong, I do so much work on the legs, so that we have super strong legs. Then we'll have excellent balance. But balance is something you need to practice 10 minutes a day. Other exercises you can do every other day, lifting weights 2 to 3 times a week, but not balance. But only 10 minutes, which is the good thing. So, one of the first exercises is, if you're looking at this, I got my weight on my right leg, you got your weight on your left, and you're gonna have your right heel out and your hands back. Then your hands go forward and your toe goes back. So it looks like this. So in the beginning, this can be a big challenge for people. So they stay there. Then after they've been with me for a while, their balance gets better. We bring our foot out but touch our toe back. And then after a while, when their balance gets really good, we don't touch at all. So that standing leg, you want it to take a beating. Other side, same thing. Heel, toe. Heel, toe. This could be a big challenge for people, just this right here. But when you get stronger and your legs are stronger, heel, toe. Heel, toe, and I'm not kidding you, most of my students after not that long are not touching at all, because we make those legs super strong. Another one is called the crane. So we're going to come up on our toe and then we put our heel down. So this is a challenge in the beginning for people. Then after a while, they can try lifting their toe up an inch or so, putting their heel down, and then eventually, they don't touch at all. So people over the age of 65, 1 in 3 is going to have a fall this year. What ends us up in the nursing home? A fall. Other side, toe and heel. And then eventually an inch off the ground and a heel. And then later on, one side's always easier than the other. That's why you want to do these in your kitchen. So if you go to fall, you can hang on to the counter. Good. Another one is we have our hands in fists, and you guys got your weight on your left leg, and we're going to punch and kick. And then shift weight and punch and kick. And punch and kick. And this can be a big challenge for people in the beginning. So in the beginning, they punch and touch. They just punch and touch. And then kick. We also stand on one leg in class, and a lot of people are up to a minute, but in the beginning they weren't. In the beginning they might be here, they're on their toe, they're just touching when they need to, and then eventually they can bring their knee up, and then eventually they have their leg out, and we try to stand there for a minute, but we don't start out like that. We start out for just a couple of seconds. And the same thing on the other side. See if you can, and if you're like 2 seconds is it, you're just gonna go for 4. You're not gonna try to do any more than that, but you're gonna have a timer, and once you're pretty good, you're gonna lift that knee up, and then here. Other kinds of balances that we do is, now if you have a total knee, you're not gonna cross over. But if you don't, or a total hip, if you have a total hip or knee, you're going to just come to your foot. And then eventually, we're not touching. And then we do the same thing on the other side. I guess that's probably about it. That's my 15 minutes. But I hope you guys will come and try out my class. Qigong is on Mondays and Wednesdays, 10:15 to 11:15 in the big gym downstairs, and we all wear a mask. And then I teach Tai Chi on Fridays at 10:30 to 11:30. So, like I said, we work on strengthening internal organs, lungs, heart, kidneys, liver, spleen. So yeah, that's what Qigong is all about, is strengthening those internal organs so they work good. So you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you. Bye-bye.